The first page of her burning this 12-year-old little girl by putting her into this steel tub, I was like, oh my God, that's my little sister.
A sister's horror brought to the surface after learning a woman who forced her 12-year-old sibling to bathe in chemicals is now accused of killing a toddler in the late 80s. Police say Anna Elizabeth Young ran a religious boarding school in Florida where she tortured children. She was convicted in 2001 for causing that 12-year-old girl in the bath to suffer third-degree burns. After receiving a tip, investigators now believe she may have abused countless others, with murder charges now filed in the toddler's case. With warrants out for her arrest, Young was taken into custody late last week at a Marietta home adorned with religious signs. Tonight, Faith Abube shares the exclusive interview with the sister of the girl who was burned, describing the terror that continues to haunt this family.
Words can't explain how I feel about her. I wish I could put her in a basement, and every time I think about her abusing kids, I would go down there and just abuse her in some type of way. She may look like a good person, or she may talk as if she's a God-fearing person, but don't let that fool you.
When Anna Elizabeth Young's mugshot popped up on the TV screen after she was arrested last week, Jerry Hill couldn't believe it.
I kind of got weak at the knees. My heart started beating real fast.
Last time Jerry and her family saw this face, Young was headed to prison for the pain and agony she caused Jerry's sister, Nikki.
She was a very outgoing person. She was a sweet person.
She died 2 years ago from diabetes. For 25 years, she suffered from scars after Young burned her in a chemical bath.
They were just speechless when they saw my sister laying there and had been burnt the way that she was.
Jerry says Young had tried to hide it, telling her parents they couldn't visit their daughter in boarding school.
My understanding, it happened a week prior, so Anna tried to treat it herself and give her home treatments and try and heal the process. But I guess when it didn't heal and it wasn't getting any better, then that's when she just had to let my mom know what happened. Because of her burns being so severe, she had to learn how to walk again. She had to initially crawl, and then she had to we had to send her through physical therapy and showing her how to walk. So it was very emotional.
Faith, how did she get away after she was convicted here?
You know, that's exactly what Nikki's family is wondering tonight. We made several inquiries with the county in Florida where she was convicted. No one would give us any answers today, so we found an open records request, Vinny.
All right, thanks. You know, she ran that boarding school for years. Do we know how many victims could be out there?
You know, there's no telling at this point, but officials say they have cold cases connected to her, a trail of torturing children and a murder over the course of nearly 50 years. Jerry is hoping more victims who attended the Florida boarding school called House of Prayer will come forward, so this time when the case goes to court, Young can be in prison for good.
All right, thanks so much, Faith. Appreciate it.